my peace, Lord, my joy, Alpha and Omega, my hope, strength, Jehovah, fortress, Lion, you are, I am that I am, all that I need, Jesus, Jesus, you are, I am that I am, all that I need, Jesus, Jesus.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tea and Coffee Time with Charlie and Sharon.
On Christmas Eve. This is a special day for us. We just wanted to come on here quickly and just say hi to everybody. But it is a special day for us because this is the day that our firstborn son was born today.
That's
so
right.
It's his birthday today. So we're going to celebrate with him later on today. But we just wanted to come on here very quickly and just, just talk a little bit about our kids like we always do. But, and just kind of wish you guys a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And then a Happy New Year. We might be on before the New Year. I'm not sure. But also what came to my mind today, and I'll just say that really quickly before we go any further, is all the people at the border. And I'm not going to be political or anything like that. What we've done to these people is wrong. But at the same time, I'm a mother. He's a father. Right. And I send prayers out to each and every one of those people trying to come over here to the best place ever is the United States. They're not rushing to Russia. But protect them in this cold weather, protect those babies. And I'm just sending out prayers to those people right now.
Yes, that's what we need to do. We have a government, and we have a current crew of people that's in charge that simply really, like you said, we don't want to get too political.
No, we don't want to get too political. That was heavy on my mind today when I was kind of watching the news a little bit about how many people, it's so cold. I mean, it's cold in our house. It's so hard to warm up our house. But I was just thinking about all those people with those little babies and trying to keep them warm, trying to cross over to a better life. At the same time, it does bring riffraff, of course, and it brings drugs and all that. But I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about the children.
Thinking about the children because, see, this focus tonight or today. Whatever time that you see this, whatever time that you see it, we're focusing in on family. That was the very first mandate that God gave to us, to mankind. He said, be fruitful, multiply, subdue, and have dominion on the earth. Yes. That's family. And the devil has failed countless times to try to prevent that from happening. Yeah. He's tried to distort it. He tried to pollute it by bringing the sons of God, which we know were fallen angels. They were called the Nephilim, and they mixed with the women of the day back then, and they brought about this unholy race of people, and God had to wipe that out. Why? Because of the promise that God says that he's going to bring a Savior, that this Savior is going to reconcile man back to God. So what did the devil do? He's been trying to destroy and just to keep that word from manifesting. And so this is something that we want to focus in on because, see, this is Christmas. This is Christmas time. Those of you that are in the church, if you want to say these are the holiday times, that's fine. Because, see, the secular world, they want to say happy holidays. That's okay. But we, in the house of Jordan, this is Christmas time.
That sounds royal.
Yeah.
In the house of Jordan.
Yes, it is.
Jordan.
But this is Christmas time. So this is what we want to celebrate.
Yes.
This is what we want to focus in on. Family. We want you guys to spend time with your families. This is Christmas Eve. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show a few video clips of our family and how we love our family. Sharon and I, man, we are so blessed. Yes. And I just want you to check out this I'm just going to play about a minute of it. But this is set to a song that I recorded with my, with my cousins. And we call ourselves Family Brand Praise. It's called Celebrate. It was a Christmas project that I did about 10 years ago. But I put a video collage to this, and I love this. I want you guys to check this out.
Oh yeah. All right. This is a day that we celebrate the birth of Christ in a special way. Every boy and girl all around the world, all in one accord, giving thanks to the Lord.
Only one missing out there is that little pumpkin doodle, our new little baby River.
Well,
And we
in
had
that
him,
video,
yep, we had. Oh, you playing another one?
I got another one. You see how we love to celebrate Christmas and have the kids help us with decorating the tree.
Yeah.
And Sharon's camera, your iPhone just takes the dopest pictures. So those pictures was taken with your iPhone.
Translate for those who don't know what dope is. It means not dope, but mean cool.
I think they know.
Over 50. No.
I think they know. But anyway, we just love Christmas, man.
Yeah.
We just love spending time with the kids, man, and the kids love it. They have a great time. And speaking,
so does he.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is it that you like to do? Just tell me.
Me.
What is it that you like to do with me during the Christmas season?
I like to get that checkbook out because then he says yes to everything.
And yeah, that's pretty
But
much
Christmas
it.
is so fun for me, just because I've always tried to make for the last maybe 30 years, make Christmas very, very special, so that our kids and our grandkids could remember, and even our family and friends. We used to have so many people over. I had kind of planned on doing it this year, but didn't get to just because of the leg thing, because I like to go all out, if some of you know that. But it's just about making memories, and so they can look back and say, well, man, remember we used to go to the Jordans and we had this fun, or remember when mom used to do this or dad used to.
Yeah.
I want happy memories around the Christmas time, because it's a beautiful time that Charlie and I really love.
Yeah, we really do. And I noticed a family that used to do some editing for Kim and our ministry when we was working together, and not to bring it down a little bit, but we know that this time of year, things happen, and we lose loved ones, and it's just a time that is just devastating for us to lose a loved one, especially during this time of year. Really, throughout the year, you lose a loved one, it's bad. But Christmas is a time of joy. It's a time of celebration, and my heart goes out to Vito and his family. They lost their 22-year-old son, and so they're having service. And I just saw it this morning on FB here on Facebook, and so we send our prayers to you.
Yes.
We want all of you guys to lift up Vito. I can't pronounce his last name, but his name is Vito. He used to do a lot of editing for Prophet Kim, and video editing and audio editing for us. And so we send our prayers to you, our condolences, and we just pray that the peace of God overtakes this whole situation. Yes. We know that death has lost its sting, and so we know that your son, and I know that you know that your son is in a better place.
Amen.
But we send our prayers to you guys,
yes.
So anyway, but speaking of Little River, let's present him to everybody. Check this one out.
Liver.
Yeah.
River's our newest little one right there.
Right.
Picture.
Let's check it out.
And he's a little
active
little baby, isn't he?
Yeah. We had him. What?
24 hours.
Yeah. Well, just it was Thursday. He spent the night with us Thursday, and he spent all day yesterday with us. And He's a busy soul. Check this out. That's so cute.
That's a little river.
So cute.
He's such a joy.
Yeah, he really is. He really is.
And he sings a song to him.
Yeah.
If he's like upset or anything, and it's he just sings his name and he keeps saying it. It just calms him down.
It does. It works,
so
guys.
Cool.
I sing River Christopher Jordan, River Christopher Jordan, and I just sing it, and he'll just sit there,
calm down.
and he just looks into my eyes. It kind of reminds me of that prophetic word that God spoke about the connection between Isaiah and I, that our eyes will link. The same thing is happening with Little River. And let me tell you something, you actually sense this, and you prophesied that he will be able to discern deeply, because even now, he gazes at you. When he looks at you, it's like he's looking into you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's very, very, it's just so amazing. Because sometimes I'll hold him and he's acting like he's sleeping. He's looking up at me and I'm like, didn't I tell you not to be staring at me like that? It's just, there's something very special about that little boy.
It really is. It really is. And we just, we just love our kids. We want you guys to love of course you do, but we want you guys to really be encouraged that God is using our children. Yeah. God is about to come upon these kids in a powerful way. I'm going to end with a video before, as we end this broadcast today. I'm going to show you guys something that's really, really going to bless you. It's just really going to bless you. But I want to do this one right here, because we went over in 2016. We went and adopted Jade. And Jade had been in an orphanage. Since she was several days old. And so she was raised up in China, and she spoke nothing but Mandarin. And so she's never experienced any of the things that now she is experiencing here in America. Mm-hmm. And so she takes every holiday to heart. I mean, everything. She even loves, she said, it's Valentine's Day? Oh, Valentine's Day. Because they don't do that over there. Yeah. And Christmas is one of the biggest days. She loves Christmas, guys. I want to play this video, how excited she is, and she was, to receive this gift. I want you guys to check this out. Okay, Jade.
Ready?
They would love
Hold up.
Just be grateful.
Go.
Oh,
Open.
you're supposed to.
Open that one. Let me see that one. Yeah, you gotta open it. Let me see. Let me get the clothes.
The Amazon box. No way.
Sorry.
No way. The Amazon. Oh my God! Oh my God! I got an iPhone! Let's go! Yeah!
Then watch what she does.
I didn't hear it.
I'm supposed to hear.
Mistake.
No way!
You got a I thought you was gonna call it, but it didn't come out.
Oh my God! Oh yes!
So funny.
No, it's already unlocked. Oh
No, I got you. I got you.
my God! Yeah, it's going. It's already on my direct account.
That was pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
And what I was saying at the very beginning, I was telling him to hold up, because really what I wanted him to do was...
And I was doing it.
To call her phone, right when she was opening it up, but it was just kind of quiet.
Yeah, the phone. See, what we wanted to do was when we gave her the box, because we put it in a big box. We didn't put it in a small box so they can kind of figure out, because Jade
they
is
do
very, very smart.
shaking
very
stuff.
smart. And so we gave her the box, and we wanted her to start opening it. And then so I called her number. But it wasn't ringing loud enough.
Yeah, because it was in that box. Though.
Yeah, it was, and you said, "Are you
little
calling
tiny
it?"
box.
And I said, "I am calling it." No, you're not calling it. I am calling it, fellas. We just can't seem to get these women to believe what we're doing. Sometimes I was telling you I was calling it. She was getting on my case, but anyway, that was a magical
Yeah, it was
moment.
cool.
A
Very
magical
cool.
moment,
Very cool.
and so we're looking forward to Christmas, and I know that you guys are. And this is what I want to end with. I want to share this because, this generation have come up under such an attack with abortion, with trafficking. Those kids that are coming across the border, over half, maybe 70% of those kids have been trafficked. And it's a terrible situation. The devil has it in for this generation. Why? Because of what I'm about to play for you now. God has given us a promise. God has said that through this generation, there will be such a deliverance that shall take place, such an anointing that shall come upon this generation. And every time God promised the deliverer, Satan will rise up and attack who? The children. He would attack the children. And I want to play this video because this sums it up. Because in a prophetic word, God said through the mouth of the prophet, and he's been speaking through me plainly about what he's doing and what he has planned to do with these children. And we are already experiencing this with Isaiah. Isaiah is coming to us at night, okay? He came to us early in the morning because the prophetic word was, your children will come to you in the morning. They come to your bedside. They will come up to you. They will ask you questions. They will tell you what God is saying. They will explain to you or recite to you dreams that they have had. This is exactly what Isaiah has done. And I want you guys to see this because this, to me, is just absolutely precious. There's no other way to explain it, but you have to do this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this twice because it's very short. But this is a little girl, and she heard from God. Check this out.
That little girl is Lily, and she woke her parents up in the middle of the night, and she was saying, something's coming, something's coming. She kept saying, he's coming, Abba, push you up. Abba is the Hebrew word for father. The next day she brought it up again and said, Mama, open up because God's coming. And then she bowed 3 times. Joel chapter 2 verse 28 says, your sons and your daughters will prophesy. So share this with someone and let them know that Jesus is coming soon. That little girl is Lily, and she woke her parents up in the middle of the night, and she was saying, something's coming, something's coming. She kept saying, he's coming, Abba, push you up. Abba is the Hebrew word for father. The next day she brought it up again and said, Mama, open up because God's coming. And then she bowed 3 times. Joel chapter 2 verse 28 says, your sons and your daughters will prophesy. So share this with someone and let them know that Jesus is coming soon.
Wow, ain't that powerful? A little girl. How did she get the name Abba? Come on.
Yeah, that's really interesting. About that too is because I know when I was a little girl, I would hear things and it actually would scare me because I didn't quite understand the prophetic, but I know that it was born into me very, very early, and I would see things. And my family now kind of kids like, oh my God, there's mom staring at someone. But it's not like I'm like staring at the person, but I see things maybe on that person or around that person, or I see the good things and I also see some bad things too. So that's pretty amazing how that little one saw that. And I hope that those parents are nurturing that little one's gift that was given. Just like we see things with our kids and we nurture them. All of them have their own little giftings. And I know little River's able to see things. You can tell right now. He can, it's amazing, that little
Yeah.
He's 8 months now.
Yeah.
So nurture your kids when you see that, and that this Christmas time is not about just giving, receiving gifts. Our kids know it's not just about opening things under the tree. We really teach them what this season means to us.
That's right.
And it's all about celebrating Jesus' life. And it's so amazing how they want to give. And I'll tell a little quick story real quick.
Please,
the other day,
please.
Josiah, he's our, is he 9 now? 9. Yes,
Yeah.
he's 9 years old. And he really hasn't lost any of his baby teeth. He's got the cutest little teeth. But the other day he lost his front tooth. And he was so sad. And his mom, she's such a hoot. She just, when she's excited about something, sometimes she'll start to giggle and stuff. But so he thought she was laughing at him. But she wasn't. She was just rejoicing, like, oh, he finally lost his first tooth, because you usually lose it at 4 or 5.
Right.
So his big brother felt so bad about how he was feeling and took his money and went and bought his little brother, who just lost his tooth, a gift. And that's what it's all about. We didn't tell him to do that. We didn't say, hey, why don't you do it? He just wanted to do that. So that's what we try to teach our kids. It's not always about receiving, but it's also a gift, and just giving, and how well that makes you feel when you give. It's, to me, giving is better than receiving. I love to give. Everybody gives in a different way. I like to have parties and decorate, make people have a good time. That's my way of giving. Or just even listening to some of my elderly patients, even though I need to leave, 20 minutes early, I'll sit there and listen to what they're saying. That's giving of my time to them, because that's what their need is at that particular time. So just wanted to just quickly say that.
That's beautiful, because Isaiah he's such a tender heart. But now he gave his brother that gift, right? And then they go upstairs about 30 minutes later, and then they fight.
They're fighting. Normal.
Isaiah hit me with the ball. Well, why are you throwing the ball? You shouldn't be throwing the ball in the house anyway.
That's the only thing, the rule that I have here: no balls thrown in. Don't throw balls in the house, and they don't. Anyway.
But anyway, hey, that's what family is all about, guys. We want you guys to enjoy your family. Forget about all of this ugliness that's going on. And I'm telling you right now, Roe v. Wade will not raise his ugly head again. Okay? Roe v. Wade, California, get ready, because God is moving in that state. And I don't care what the wicked leaders, the wicked government, your governor, anything that they say and what they're trying to implement, even though it looks like it's happening right now, remember, God has said. And if God said it, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
We want you guys to truly be encouraged. So
absolutely.
Have a very Merry Christmas, man. We love you guys, and we're going to have a very prosperous and a very victorious 2023.
Absolutely.
It's going to
So
be
all
off the
you
chain.
warriors, get ready.
It's happening. So anyway, look, we'll see you guys next week. It'll be New Year's Eve weekend,
cool.
and I'm at home again.
Oh,
I'm at
well,
home
we're supposed
again.
to be out, but
Yeah,
I'm glad we are home. So good. We'll see you then.
So we'll see you guys next week, man. We love you guys, and know that when Jesus is in effect, Jesus is truly by your side. Man, we put that dog devil in check. See you.
Bye.
Peace. Bye-bye.
You are God, my peace, Lord, my joy.